Long time ago, a small family lived in a mysterious subterranean island, but they have no idea about their habitat. They discover a miracle plant, Pando, which generated power. The life and society built up according to this Pando. They cultivate it and make a sustainable community and a happy full society. But one day they notice Pando gonna die and lose its power. To the concentration, they find out underground root of Pando, and they surprised to see that all over the generation they are living on the shell of a giant tortoise. Pando is a parasite which caused to death of the tortoise. Similarizing with this story, we can say that industry and urbanization are blessing to us, but it's killing our living earth and ecosystem. Today, I gonna talk about climate change. Climate change is burning issue. World leaders are concerned about it. Every day, newspaper has a title about climate change, so there are no doubt about its importance. To help my presentation, I divide this context in four sections: introduction, cause, impact, and consequences of climate change, Bangladesh's action on climate change, mitigation strategy, and conclusion. Now, what is climate change? Climate change describes a change in the adverse conditions such as temperature and rainfall in a region over a long period of time. Cause of climate change. Climate change mainly caused by human activities. People burn fossil fuels and convert land from forest and agriculture. Burning fossil fuels, cutting trees, and following farming livestock are the main cause of climate change. It raises the greenhouse gas emission. Impact of climate change. Forest fires, extreme weathers, disaster, and diseases are among many threats are related to climate change. Some species will be able to relocate and survive, but others will not. Change in the climate and increase in extreme world events are among the reason being a global rise in hunger and poor nutrition. Consequences of climate change. Climate change creates weather and food insecurity, increased morbidity and population movement. Vulnerable populations are disproportionately affected. Bangladesh's high vulnerability to climate change is due to number of hydrologically and socio-economically. So government take delta plan to prevent climate change. All peoples all time have physical and economic access to sufficient stuff, safe and nutritious food that meets their dietary needs and performance and active and healthy life. CDM is an integrated approach to disaster management. It's maintained the cycle of prevention, mitigation, preparedness, response, recovery, and rehabilitation. Government need to research about climate change and explore the knowledge to mitigate and prevent climate change. Carbon dioxide emission controlling is so important. Build community capacity to face climate change devastation. The mitigation way of climate change. First, speak up. Everyone should be informed about climate change. Its adverse effects should be understood and raise awareness to prevent it. Second, use renewable energy like solar, water, force to reduce carbon dioxide emission. Electrify our home and transport to reduce greenhouse gas emission. 4. Conserve energy for future. 5. Conserve water pure and safely to prevent climate change adverse effect. We need to follow some environmental ethics like walking or cycling short distance, use public transport to reduce greenhouse gas emission. Say no to deforestation, plant tree and preserve forest. Remember that trees are our green gold. Practice climate friendly gardening and cultivate environment friendly plant. Reduce greenhouse gas emission through diet. Eat less meat to reduce nitrogen emission. Consume less product than daily waste will reduce. Our awareness can build a beautiful world in future. So let's be careful to protect the environment, prevent climate change. A small act when multiplied by millions of people can transform the world. Thank you so much.